Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. We're here in the Temple Terrace Visionary meeting. They're trying to see what the community wants, what the people need. Inshallah, we're going to have some interviews with the fire station police. They're trying to build a police station and fire station all in one together in a new area of Temple Terrace. We're also going to meet with the mayor and a big brother here in the Tampa area. You probably already know him, Tony, and his little story on how he started the Arab Tampa Facebook group with over 180,000 members. Inshallah khair. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. Assalamu alaikum, brother. My name is Ayub. Your name?
Omar Sobo.
Omar. Nice to meet you, Omar. Your name, brother?
Tony, how are you? CAIR Florida.
CAIR Florida.
Absolutely.
So what is CAIR? What is it about?
CAIR is the Council on American-Islamic Relations. We're the #1 defender of Muslim civil rights in America. We also give pro bono immigration help to anybody that needs it. And alhamdulillah, we're here with the community talking about voting tips, getting the Muslim Ummah included in civic advocacy, getting involved in our policy day to day. Alhamdulillah, we do see a lot of attacks towards the Muslim community, so we have a responsibility as Muslims to get more involved. We also have information on Islamophobia, knowing your rights at the border, knowing your rights in schools for your children, as well as knowing your rights in protests. We also have resources like what to do if your masjid or organization is approached by ICE. Wow. And alhamdulillah, we're here to get people, especially the Muslim community, to get registered to vote. You don't have to vote for anybody that I tell you to. I won't tell you who to vote for, but we as Muslims have the obligation to get involved in civic advocacy to help our Muslim ummah, no matter what country we live in, alhamdulillah.
Why is it important for us Muslimin to vote? Like a lot of Muslims, they might feel like we shouldn't vote, or it's like gonna cause them problems with the government or things like that. What do you say to those people?
So first of all, your right to vote here is protected. Secondly, as a Muslim ummah, we need more Muslims to get involved in civic advocacy so that the Muslim community can have a voice in our community. If we sit aside, they make our decisions for us. And if your vote didn't count, they wouldn't try to take it away. So the more we get involved, the more our voice is loud, the more they will care about what the Muslim community needs, whether that's protections for our children, for our women, for our schools, for our masajid. This is why we need to be involved in civic advocacy.
If there's anything that any Muslim should know about their rights, like something maybe people encounter here, maybe in Temple Terrace or Florida, what would they need to know? Something they should know.
I will say, I'm not an attorney, I work in policy, but we do have attorneys that are pro bono, that are ready to work for the Muslim community for free. If you ever need anything from CAIR Florida, we are the shield for the Muslim community. Give us a call. If we can't help you with your case, we'll connect you to a lawyer that we trust to help you with your case, inshallah.
So anybody can call for free?
Anybody can call for free. 833-CAIR-FLA, CAIR Florida.
Excellent.
Jazakallah khair.
Please register to vote. The deadline to register to vote is July 20th, I believe. It's very important that we get involved in the Muslim community and civic and participation. So please, everybody, make sure that you register to vote and get active in this election.
Last day to register to vote is July 20th, but all of the dates are on there. You have your primary elections and then your general election.
All right. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My name is Ayub. Your name?
Nice to meet you, Mohammed Mubarak.
What do you do, Muhammad?
I'm an attorney and a business owner here in Temple Terrace.
MashaAllah. How long have you been doing this?
Been a business owner for about a year. I own a restaurant called the Redbird Hot Chicken, and I've been an attorney for, 14 years now.
14 years. So you've been an attorney for 14 years. What moved you to Redbird?
Just a business idea, a business venture, and so it's been good, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Would you recommend more Muslims to enter into business ventures like this? What advice do you have for them? And since you just started, what have you noticed has been good versus what you can improve on?
So I would definitely recommend for Muslims to we need more attorneys. You know, we have a lot of doctors, a lot of engineers, a lot of businessmen. We don't have a lot of lawyers. And, you know, in this country, it's very important to have Muslim lawyers who advocate for us, for our civil rights and otherwise.
How would a lawyer advocate for us? I mean, aren't you just defending or prosecuting a specific case? How would that?
Well, it depends. If you look at the laws, the legislators, those are all lawyers, and they're made by lawyers. And so lawyers help make the laws, help defend the laws, help prosecute laws. And so our Muslim community to take it to that next level, I think that's the next level for us. I mean, alhamdulillah, we have a lot more. When I started in Tampa, I think there was like 5 or 6 Muslim lawyers. We're now well over 30, probably close to 50 Muslim lawyers. But we still need more because that's the next generation. That's the next impact that we have on this country, inshallah, in a positive way.
MashaAllah. So the lawyers are the ones who are implementing their values as well as into these laws.
Yes, exactly. You know, it's interesting because as a Muslim, a lot of times people ask me, how could you be a lawyer? And I tell them that as a Muslim, Islam calls for us to be advocates for justice. And so I am a lawyer because I'm a Muslim, and I'm a good lawyer because I'm a Muslim.
Wow, mashallah. So you're going to stand up for justice no matter what?
Absolutely, 100%. That's what we're always called to do in the Quran, stand for justice.
That's excellent. So tell us about this event. What is this event, and What are you planning on doing here? What's your...
This is a great event by the City of Temple Terrace. It's a Temple Terrace open house for business owners, community members, residents to get to know each other. And I just got here, so I'm trying to get my bearings straight. But it's an amazing event. A lot of people, packed house. I got the last parking spot, so sorry to anyone who was behind me. But look forward to meeting other, community members, business owners, and residents in this Temple Terrace to get to know each other.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. This is Mohammed Mubarak, right?
Yes, Muhammad.
Mohammed, and your last name?
Mubarak.
Mubarak. Mohammed Mubarak. MashaAllah.
Nice to meet you, Ayub.
Nice to meet you, brother. See you guys. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayub. Your name?
Hi, Mary Bates, City of Temple Terrace.
City of Temple Terrace. So what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, absolutely. We're at this awesome community open house talking a little bit about our proposed public safety complex.
Okay.
This is a GO bond that is currently on the ballot for August 18th in our primary election. To talk a little bit about it, basically, Temple Terrace, we currently don't have a police station. They live on the third floor of City Hall, and we're packed in there like sardines. So the goal of this proposed public safety complex is to have a standalone station for our police, as well as a third fire station for our fire department.
So this is going to be in Temple Terrace. It's going to host the police department as well as the fire department.
Correct.
And the police department currently does not have their own space in Temple Terrace?
They do not. They're on the third floor, and that's not always the best thing when we have other city operations going on. We have a lot of residents coming in to pay their bills, to meet with other officials that they want to meet with, and it's not always great to have the two spaces in one.
So why hasn't this been built yet?
This hasn't been built yet because people haven't voted for it. It hasn't been on the ballot yet. I know they've wanted for some time to have a facility like this, but just hasn't been on the table yet.
How you doing? My name is Ayub.
Hi, how are you? Pleasure meeting you. My name's Ian.
Nice to meet you, Ian. So you are the fire chief of Temple Terrace.
That's correct.
And it looks like we're trying to get the public safety complex built here with a GO bond. Why is this important for the fire department to have?
So for the fire department, that southern end, southeastern end of the city is where we have the most difficult time to get there and respond in the timely manner that we want to get there.
Okay.
So through the accreditation model, we need to get to most places 90% of the time within the city in 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Wow.
Right now, we're not able to do that in that area. And that area also is our biggest growth area with the Amazon and the VA hospital and some apartments, commercial areas as well. Plus, we just annexed an area on the other side of 301. So now's the time to build that station so we can respond in that area as quick as possible as it continues to grow.
So we're seeing growth in the area, and you're not able to serve the area within 6 minutes and 40 seconds,
That's
which is your
correct.
goal.
That's correct.
And you're able to do that everywhere else. But how many calls are you guys getting in that area usually compared to other areas?
So right now we run about 4,500 calls a year. In that area, we would run about 1,200 calls to 1,500 calls. So it's not only important for that area is also going to give us a facility to train on. We're going to build a training facility behind it, which right now we don't have a training facility. So anytime we want to go and train, we have to go to the city of Tampa or Hillsborough County and take units out of service. So it's not only going to be a police station where they're completely overgrown. Our need is response times and also a training facility. And then it would also help by putting the needed resources where they need to be.
Wow, excellent. Well, hopefully this project can go through. And how will this project go through?
So the project is going to have to be voted on this August by members of the community. And then once it's voted by 50% plus one, and then once that happens, the city will float a bond, and then we'll get the money from the bond, and then we'll build the station.
Excellent. What is let's say it passes in August, when will it be completed?
So that's a great question. So usually something like this is going to take about 1.5 to 2 years from design until build. So I would say once it passes, you can expect it to be close to being built within 2 years.
Excellent. Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And you'll find it on the ballot in August.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you as well. All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Ayub. Your name?
السلام عليكم محمد الخطيب.
Mohammed Khatib. So you're part of the ACA, which is?
Arab Community Alliance. It's a civic organization aiming to service the Arab American community in the Tampa Bay area by introducing programs to empower the community, education, and become an active voice in representing the community, advocating for community causes.
MashaAllah. So how can anybody can get into this organization or to what would you like to do for the people? How can they help?
The ACA is a non-profit organization, and people can reach us on social media, can go to our Facebook page, the Arab Community Alliance, and just indicate that you're interested to work with us and volunteer with us, and be happy to get any help that we can from the community and from volunteers, as well as join our activities and events when we announce them for people to participate.
So how can the members, or not just the members of like just regular people, how can they help your organization? So rather not like joining, like how can they help your mission?
We need we need the Arab American community to be engaged in all the activities representing and advocating for our community. So by participating in the events, by joining the events and becoming a more active member, that is amplifying the voices, which is the objective of the organization.
MashaAllah. So if you want to amplify the voices of the Ummah, come to the ACA organization. You have the Facebook page. I'll put in the link in the description below. And so Facebook and anywhere else, a website?
We're working on the website, but we have Instagram and we have LinkedIn and we have other social media coming up.
MashaAllah. So you can see that they're growing. So you'll find their Facebook and inshallah the website soon with your help, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Ayub. Your name?
Lubaba Hassan,
So we are here with, this is,
Redefiners World Languages.
so what's your goal with this?
Our goal is to teach students different languages to empower them and make them multi-citizen leaders in this community and around the world. And they be able to communicate with people in different places they are going and to be open for different cultures, different languages.
MashaAllah. Looks like you teach 4 different languages.
Yes, we teach English, Spanish, Arabic, Mandarin for kids and adults. And the most important thing, we teach for free. Our classes is for free, no cost. The only thing gonna cost you these classes is just come smile, be open to learn, and you are welcome.
Well, if you cannot do a smile, then it's gonna be too much. But if you have a good energy, mashallah, you can come and learn languages, English, Spanish, Mandarin, and Arabic, mashallah. English, reading and writing and speaking?
Yes, yes.
The whole thing?
The whole thing, yes.
Mashallah. And you told me earlier that you do this organization for over 10 years now.
Yes, we have 10 years in the community, served us for community 10 years, and we provide those classes in children board location. And our location, the office of ours, just all what you need, enroll in these classes and you are welcome.
Mashallah. And how many locations do you have?
We have around 15 locations because we provide the server children boards, also public schools.
So you're going to be able to find them in any place, mashallah. Jazakumullah khairan.
So yes, we provide our classes for conversation and the professional. If you are interested to take 2 courses at the same week, yes, you can take 2 classes, but usually we give 1 class per week for conversation and 1 class per week for professional.
Oh.
So what you are interested of, you can enroll in any class and you are welcome for them. And we start with you from beginner until advanced.
So mashallah, so you have an 8-week course and you could choose, and it's 1 day per week in the 8 weeks.
Yes, and schedule is flexible. So if you wanna enroll in morning classes, we have morning classes, afternoon classes, depending on your availability.
Mashallah, there's no excuse not to learn now.
Yes,
Jazakumullah khairan, shukran. Redefiners World Languages, you guys have a website, or
Yes,
what is
we
the best place to find your information?
Yes, so here our website, Redefiners World Languages website. Anyone can go to Google to find the website or scan this code and you will be able to enroll.
Mashallah. Redefiners.org is going to be in the description below. You'll find it. And thank you, Jazakumullah khairan. Rahmatullah. My name is Ayub. Your name?
Tony Becker.
Tony Becken, mashallah. So, tell me who you are.
Tony Becker, I'm the admin owner of Arab Tampa, Florida official Facebook groups and in Arab Tampa, Florida Instagram pages. We've been around for 11 years now, helping the community, local businesses to reach the maximum of client base, specifically for Arab businesses. We market their business, we show up in their business, and most important, I am part of their business as a customer. So I go visit, support the businesses when they open up. We talk about them. We refer a lot of people. So for businesses like lawyers or doctors or insurance agents, we refer a lot of the businesses to each other to benefit from each other.
Mashallah. So you started this 11 years ago.
11 years ago,
Why
yes.
did you start this?
So the Facebook group initially, honestly, I started it to help out the community. I really wanted to create a hub for my people. And for me to do that, I had to put everyone inside of a Facebook group that's built on pure relationships only, nothing else. So when we did that, we started, helping people creating jobs, helping handymen getting local jobs, and support local businesses to advertise their business. So when we did that 11 years ago, 2015, it worked out pretty good. We started filtering the individuals who can and cannot join the group. We removed all the negative people out, made it all positive energy, supportive energy, and alhamdulillah, here we are now, and we pretty much manage the main hub of Arab community in Temple Terrace and Tampa surrounding.
Wow, mashallah. If you didn't know, this Arab Tampa group has over
187,000 people. That's one of the groups. Our second group has 14,000, and our Facebook page has 21,000 followers. Our Instagram page is only a year and a half old, has 18,000 followers.
So you help the businesses, you market them, and you show them to the community. How can people do that? How can they get in?
So reach out to me. My direct number is 813-900-4000. I'm crazy enough to give my number out to everyone because my main target is to benefit. So the people that signed up with us benefited more than the average dollar they paid. So my main target is to see the results. Our company, it's called RAW, R-A-W, stands for Results After Work. So after we do the work, we see the results on you, and that's what matters the most.
Wow, mashallah. So you're results based. You have results.
100%. We're the one that creates lines in front of the restaurants when they open up. We're the one that creates reviews from clients. Since we signed up with you, we have no time, so we stopped accepting new clients. Since we signed up with you, we've been overwhelmed. Since we signed up with you, we have customers that comes recurrently. And I am personally part of the community. So when I go to businesses, I meet individuals that says, Tony, I'm here because of I saw your video.
Mashallah. So you help them, and then you go in there and you see the result. You see if it's working, mashallah.
And it does work, 100%.
So it's the Arab Tampa group. Are you only helping like Arab? Is English a part of it?
No,
or is
so
the Arab,
believe it or
like,
not, one of the reasons why, well, it's called Arab, number one, because a lot of the Arab businesses are in the Tampa Bay area. Actually not. I've done some business marketing for American-owned businesses that want to be introduced to Arabs. So I represent Arab. So even if you are not Arabic and you want to introduce your business to the Arab community, I am your guy. My page is your page. I think that the best way to acknowledge people is to accept their culture. And if you want Arabs as clients, understand their culture, and that's how you get into the Arab community. And by hiring us, you have pretty much full access to my people, my community, what is accepted, what is not, and
you
to
already
understand
the
100%
community.
And I'm just one guy. You don't have to talk to a million people.
Mashallah, mashallah. So you do Arabic and English on your team?
Yeah. So I speak the new generation's language. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit of both. Pretty savvy, pretty easygoing. So that's why a lot of people honestly deal with me, because I'm pretty humble down. You know what I mean?
Mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
That's good. Well, I'll leave the Facebook page in the description below, and you have his number. So go ahead, call him, and you'll see what happens, inshallah. How are you, brother? My name is Ayub.
Hi, I'm Andy Ross. Hi, I'm the mayor. Yeah.
You're the mayor.
Mayor of Temple Terrace.
Mayor of Temple Terrace. So we're at the event here. It's a community gathering. What is the goal of people coming here?
Well, the goal is to get people to participate in the vision of the strategic plan. This plan will go until 2050.
Wow.
As kind of a broad framework of what people would like to see happen in the city for the next 25, 30 years.
Wow, that's a long term, 2050.
It is, yeah.
So I see approximately, maybe, I don't know, like 70 or 50 people approximately, up to 100, I would say max.
Yeah.
How many people are in Temple Terrace?
Almost 30,000.
Do you think there's enough people here?
No. Well, this is good. Now, this isn't just a one-night thing. So they've been capturing data for months. But still, the sample size compared to 30,000 people is really small.
Data? What kind of data are you capturing?
Well, it's an opportunity for us to hear from the community what they want to see, what kind of development they want, what are the priorities, what kind of development do they want the city to grow, do they want us to stay the same, do they want more green space, how do they feel about transportation, what types of businesses. So it's a whole range of things. So now we have this vision plan that the people have participated in.
Yeah.
And when projects come up or we propose projects in the city, we kind of look at this plan and say, is this compatible with what the people said they wanted?
You're trying to implement what the people want.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
What people here are responsible for doing this? So you're the mayor, but who else is here at these kind of events that's also going to play a role in implementing these
Right.
ideas?
Well, local government in Florida, particularly in Temple Terrace, I mean, it's not an individual. It's not the mayor. It's not the city manager. It's the city council, the city manager, the staff, the planning commission staff. So there's a lot of people that have a voice in this. But this is one way that we know, is what we're contemplating consistent with what most people want or not.
Wow, excellent. So if someone wants a change to happen, they have an idea, they have something they like or they don't like, they should be coming to these events.
Exactly.
Or what if they can't come to these events?
Well, you're going to go online,
And then what are they going to do online?
fill out the survey.
The survey.
Yeah.
So the survey.
Or we can give you a paper copy. If you don't want to go online, call us. We'll
So
get
there's
you a paper
options.
copy.
So they can call, paper, online, many options.
We will, if they don't know how to do it and they call and say, I want to do the survey, we will have somebody come to them.
Wow, so this is very important. So you'll find the survey link. I'll put it in the description below the video, so you can take the survey if you live in Temple Terrace.
Perfect.
And then you can say what you want to see, what you want to hear. If you can't make it to these events, and what kind of other events should people be looking forward to?
Well, this is the planning commission event, so this isn't really a city event. It's a city event, but the planning commission is doing this on behalf of the city. I think this is their last big one before they meet with the council in August. But the survey's still open until July 7th.
Excellent. Well, you'll see the survey in the link below, and we'll see you in the next event, God willing.
Thanks for spreading
Thank
the word.
You're very welcome. Assalamu alaikum. We're back at where we did the intro, and this is the end of the video, so thank you. Please hit like and subscribe, and all of the resources are going to be in the link in the description, so thank you again for watching, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.